Boys, Beats, Battlestar Galactica, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're diving into the current best way to make money in Forza Horizon 5, because it's been a long time and we got a pretty okay method that just came out of nowhere. So we are going to be covering two different ways to make money within this video, the first of which we're going to dive into right now. Now, if you want to do this method, there's a few things you're going to have to do beforehand, and hopefully you already have a little bit of money saved up, but essentially it's how you're going to get unlimited super wheel spins. So the first thing you're going to want to go is head on over to Event Labs, Event Blueprints. You guys know the deal. You've done this before. It's how you play any community created event. I've never made any. I'm not creative. And there's a bunch of these you can try. For whatever reason, Forza will do everything but take these maps out of the game. Like, some of these have been in the game for months now, and I don't know why Forza doesn't remove them. But the one we're talking about today is going to be on the screen for you guys. It's, in my opinion, the best one to do. It's very straightforward. You can kind of do it brainlessly, which is my favorite way to play video games. And the nice thing about it is when you get to the end, you'll have 10 skill points and you can just reset and the skill points stay. Now, before you are doing this, just make sure that you're using the Sesto Elemento Forza Edition, because that's going to be the one that gives you the most skill points. It has skill point boosts or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but like, it helps with something. So I don't know. Just make sure you have that, or like a really fast car if you can afford it. Boys, before we go any further, we do have a quick 30-second sponsor for today's video. Anyways, you're going to want to do this a lot because there's no easy way to get skill points anymore. Forza's gone ahead and taken that out. Thank you. So now it's going to cost you about 70 to 100 skill points per super wheel spin, but you get a few other things along the way, so stay tuned. So, Rizon, I've done all that. I have hundreds of skill points. Wow, you work really fast. I'm proud of you. But now you have the next step, and the next step is buying a good amount of Jeep Wrangler Rubicons 2012 edition. I don't know, they're 50,000, but don't worry about that, like, you're gonna make that money back. Buy like 5 or 10, I don't know. Essentially one of them equals 1 super wheel spin, but you need 100 skill points to get that super wheel spin. Do the math yourself. But anyways, buy a couple of these and then get in one once you've bought it. Now you're in the car, you own it, whatever. You want to fill out the mastery, like, just so that you go all the way to the top. You notice there's one thing at the top. It's a free car. You're going to want to get that free car. You get some free XP along the way. But all you need from this Jeep Wrangler is unlocking that free car. Okay, now you've done that. Guess what the next part is? I'm sure you did, but if you didn't, now you have to get into that car and go back to the car mastery perk section, because now you have to spend another 25 skill points. Like I said, it's a lot, but at the end of it, now you have a super wheel spin. You've got about 8,000 XP total from both of the cars, and if you really want, you can spend an extra 10 skill points and unlock 50,000 credits. Covers all your expenses, so you're guaranteed gonna make money at least. Now it just takes a little longer to get the super wheel spin, but yeah, that's it. Now rinse and repeat. Keep doing the whole thing over and over. This has been in the game for ages, but Forza tends to do this thing when I make a video on something slightly exploiting it. They patch it, so do it as fast as you can. But yeah, you can sell the cars, whatever, who cares? But let's move on to the second part of today's video, and this part I expect to be a lot quicker. Lots of people watch me for auction sniping, so I do have a few cars you guys can go look for. If you don't know what auction sniping is, I got a couple videos on the channel, search around somewhere. But there's actually 3 really good cars for it at the moment. And the first one is the brand new Porsche that just came out, obviously the Mission R. It's going for about 20 million right now. I think you could realistically get it for 5 to 10. But then sell it immediately because it's at its peak price already. Don't hold on to it. It will get more rare and go back up in price if it drops. But yeah, try and get your hands on as many of those as you can, because those will be easy because everyone's unlocking it right now. What's the next one? Thank you for asking. So nice of you. It's a Koenigsegg, the CCGT. You might actually even have one. I had 2. I didn't know it was worth 20 million credits, but it is, and lots of people are selling them right now. I don't know why. So search for those, spend maybe like up to 5 or 6 million, not more than that. But yeah, people are selling them right now. I didn't know this car was worth 20 million. I just did a check before recording this, and they sure enough are. And the very last one, if you just watched my recent video, it is one of the top 3 drag cars in the game. It's my favorite car in the game. It's the McLaren F1 GT, selling for 20 million right now. Who would have thought? Not me. I said it was only 15 million in my video yesterday, so oopsies on my part. But yeah, it's selling for 20 million. So I don't know, go get your hands on it. I guess there's a good amount of them up, and they're also all kind of selling, so if you do get your hands on one, chances are you'll be able to sell for 20 million. Again, use the same rule, search with whatever amount of money you have, but if you have more, search for more. But anyways, boys, that is gonna do it for this video. So if you made it all the way through to the end, let me know with a comment down below. As always, we'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Now, peace.